Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Mario and we are coming again after restarting the stream. So you didn't lose anything because I haven't played anything today. I hope everyone is still doing all right since 5 minutes ago or 30 seconds ago. And hopefully the stream will be fine now after this restart. So as I was saying, we are going to start today with the European Individual Time Trial Championships. And I'm going to ride this. I want, I'm going to actually change this to the main window. I want to try to get a top 10. Am I going to be able to do that? I'm not really sure because we're past our fitness peak. We don't have the best resistance. It's a bit of a long time trial, 43 kilometers long. So we are better at shorter ones. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. In the meantime, we have a contract offer by FAPL, our current team. And we have until the 24th to accept it. Now, I don't want to remain in the same team. I want to go to Conti Pro. And I'm most definitely hoping for an offer from Bardiani. Because they have a lot of interest in us. So, yeah. We'll have to wait and see. Hopefully I get an offer before the end of the contract offer by FAPL. But I also think that if I don't accept any offers, that I will automatically get a contract renewal. And I stay in the same team, so I won't really worry too much. Okay, so after the initial issues with the bitrate and the stream, I think everything is working fine now. So again, this really makes me think that the issue is fully related with the server, with the Twitch server I'm connected to. It has to be, right? It has to be that. Also, I need to change the camera because the one I have is not in the position I actually want. It's a little bit more to the left. And I have that set up, so it should be in a different position now. It should have jumped, and we are now in the Pro Cycling Manager position. I think the settings of the camera are still okay. So let's get on with this. Van Baarle extends, second in the recent Ronde van Vlaanderen. In the game, he has done nothing major. He was second in the ITT of the Dutch Championships. He was 7th in the Tour de Suisse. Really? Can I still check those results? He was 7th in the Tour de Suisse? Nah, the latest I can go is the Tour de France. Wow. That's something else. That is something else. Archives, let me check. The Tour de Suisse. Roglic, Enric Mas, Kelderman, Matthias Skelmose, who recently won Volta Portugal, in which we were. Gino Meder, João Almeida, Dylan Ben Swift. Ben Swift was 8th in the Tour de Suisse. You gotta be kidding. You have gotta be joking. Are you freaking mad? PCM. PCM is drunk. How the heck did Ben Swift stage races. What the heck? Are we talking about the same Ben Swift? Huh? We can't be talking about the same guy. This is so weird. This is so freaking weird. Hello, Fox. How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day so far. It's your favorite non-motorsport based management game I play. It's your favorite non-motorsport based management game. A Portuguese former scientist, now full streamer, plays. Something like that. Welcome in and good morning to you. How are you? And we're about to ride possibly the most important race of today. Let me just check this. I think I did plan to finish the season today, so I think it's doable. We have a few classics. We have a few time trials, and then really a lot of flat stages. So yeah, it should be a really quick one. We should wrap up the season easily. We might be going to the time trial of the World Championships as well. So yeah, I don't really remember when that is taking place. It should be around September, so maybe we can actually have a fitness peak around then, because I'm working for a fitness peak on this race. The World Championships should be around here in this week, I think. Potentially. You've been here from the beginning? Okay. Oh yeah, I can imagine. Now I used to do that as well. To have other streams, or to have streams while I was working. That was nice. It does keep you some company, even though I was in a different situation. I had my co-workers, but sometimes when we are working on the bench in a research lab, it can become a bit lonely because you're focused in your work. You also don't really want to disrupt your colleagues' work that much. So it was a nice way of having some background noise. Initially, like probably many, I would just have some music in the background, but I then realized that having people speaking was actually easier for me to keep focused. So the objective is to finish in the top 20. Who is around? We have Pipo Ganna, the big favorite, of course. Affini, Van Aert, Yves Lampaert, Stefan Kung, Claudio Imhoff, Tom Dumoulin, Steven Kruijswijk, Remy Cavagna, Benjamin Thomas, Primoz Roglic, Jan Tratnik, no Pogacar, but I think that Pogacar is still injured, potentially. I think he is still injured. I'm really surprised. Oh, we are next. We are up next. I'm really surprised that Rafael Reis is going so conservative. He is going so conservative. He was still 5th in the second split. I mean, yeah, not that a lot of people were already in it. He's on a +2. We are perhaps on a 0 race day condition. Yeah, it can get lonely, I can imagine. Let's try it like at 86 to start, or yeah, let's go 86 at the beginning as we start this. Not sure if there are some frames dropping because my game appears to be stuttering a bit. Oh no, actually we need to go down a bit. Oh, he was saving energy for the end. Okay, we kind of spent a lot already. Maybe going too hard at the beginning. Let's go down to 80 now. Ooh, I actually need to drop this more. By like significantly. Go down to 75 because I need to recover a lot of energy. Hello, Mastani. How are you doing? Lurking while reading the newspaper. So you're all set to read the sports section. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good afternoon. Oh, we are definitely going too fast. We are definitely going too fast because I have the best time by 43 seconds. I have the best split by 43 seconds. Okay. I definitely went too hard at the beginning, and now I need to lower my effort. I definitely need to lower my effort. I wanted, by the way, Mastani, I wanted to actually tune in to your stream last night because I saw you were streaming, and I wanted to drop by to say hello. But it was my turn to put the kids to sleep because my wife had a meeting late in the evening, so I couldn't really pop in. I hope you had a good time. Was it Total War again? Warhammer? Benjamin Thomas, currently, well, not anymore with the best time. Claudio Imhoff took it away from him. Yeah, let's see how we are going to do in the second split because we've gone definitely slower in this one. Okay, let's increase it a bit. Well, I mean, increase the game speed, not my pace. And in the second split, oh, yeah, we're 29 seconds down. Okay. Okay, game. That is just perfect. Except it isn't. I still need to recover a bit. Yeah, that was definitely a mistake to go so hard at the beginning. It's a satirical journal, no news section. Glad you had a good time with Warhammer. I did play a bit yesterday of a Total War game because I want to give those games another chance. But I was playing the old Rome Total War. Like, not, yeah, the original one, not even the remastered version. So that, yeah, you gotta love the classics, right? You gotta love the classics. So let's up the effort a bit now. We also have a bit of a downhill, so we can recover a bit. Final 2.5 kilometers up to 85. Maybe I conserved too much. Towards the end, we have a tiny uphill. Final kilometer. And let's go all out to the finish line. And we crossed the line in fourth. Fourth best time. Okay, that is nice. That is nice. So we did well in the end. Alex Dowsett beats us. Now we have Max Walscheid. He was not doing too well. He finishes 9th. Then we have Soren Krauw Andersen. Also having a terrible time. Only 19th. Josef Czerny, 15th. Roglic in 3rd. Making us drop to 6th. Now Remy Cavagna. Ooh, not the best finish. Was that Wout van Aert? Was that Wout van Aert? No, that was Yves Lampaert. No, wait, what? That was Yves Lampaert. Was he? Was it? Stefan Kung. No, now it's Wout van Aert. What's the other one? Wout van Aert wins it. We finished 9th. Oh, we couldn't even get 8th. Oh, there's still people gonna. Still people gonna. And he crosses the line. Okay. Well, I did say I wanted a top 10. We got a top 10. We got a top 10. Zacarias Silva, in his debut in the European Championships, he gets a very good result. 125 down on Pipugana. Wow, Pipugana and Fan Art are way above everyone else. Way above everyone else. I mean, 83 and 82 time trial. Kung probably had a bad day, because he should be closer to the other ones. Come on, I mean, we beat Jan Tratnik and Foss, Benjamin Thomas. I will say that I'm happy. I'm pretty happy with this, and not too far from Primoz Roglic. I cannot complain. I definitely cannot complain. So I think it's a good start. It's a good start for today's episode. Plus 33, and we go up by 1 level, so we can improve our attributes. Let's go, let's go. Okay, progression of attributes. Nothing seems to be spectacular, you know? Yeah, we're only... This is a terrible, terrible progression. I think it's a perfect time to choose an evolution of potential. I haven't done any yet, because if I choose time trial, I can only get +1 prologue. The same with sprinter and Northern Classics and stage races and time trial. And I can get +1 flat if I go Baroudeur. Other than that, yeah, it's basically just the same. We get +2 stamina. Let me check the Baroudeur. This would be +2 stamina, +2 Baroudeur, +2 resistance, and +2 recovery. I mean, I like the improvement in resistance. And the +1 flat is good as well. But I've also mentioned quite a lot of times that I need to improve my potential as a climber. I mean, in reality, I don't really need to improve the potential. I can go up to 73 to 77, which isn't terrible by any means. But I should, but it would actually improve the acceleration quite a lot. And that would be very, very useful. If I improve stage racing. No, it doesn't change. It doesn't change anything with the acceleration. Could improve puncher. Let's compare puncher and climber. It's a little bit less mountain, more on the hills. I think it's the same on climbing. Does not decrease the potential in sprinting, which is good. And I think it drops 85, 85, 78, 85, 85, 78. And it doesn't change time trials and cobbles. So maybe puncher. Improving my abilities as a puncher. I think I'm going to go with that. My potential. So let's for the first time use a potential evolution. Because honestly, this sucks. This is a terrible upgrade. And we're finishing the season, so yeah. Okay, so puncher, potential, evolution. Let's go for it. It's done. Now, we have another skill point, which I am going to use. Which I'm going to use for... I don't really 100% need this, but I like to know about the people I ride with. Let's go with passion, level 1. And we know a bit more about riders who perform well. I think that's basically it. Or I can just go for it. Let's go for attentiveness. I mean, let's get the increased experience and try to progress. It's only 10% more points every month, so it's going to give me like 3 or 4 points, extra points every month. It's nothing major, but yeah, we shall see. So the next race, I think it's going to be the Grand Prix Immerland Rund. I think it's a race in Denmark, a one-day race in Denmark, if I am not mistaken. And hopefully I will get a contract offer from Bardiani in the meantime, because yeah, that would be nice. I'm constantly looking at my hand because I've been suffering a bit in like the past month or so because of the cold and the dry weather, because it's been cold and really dry, drier than usual in Portugal, although it has rained a bit in the past couple of weeks. But I like my hands, my finger, how do you call this? It's the finger knuckles. Do you call it finger knuckles? I'm not sure. The skin is so stupidly dry that that I get like the skin cracks open. It's so painful. It's so painful. It's not as bad today. And also I just realized that I was cutting my fingernails today, and I cut my left hand's fingernails and I didn't cut my right hand's fingernails. Wow. Balance. So much balance in my life. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot. So yeah, don't do it. It's just as it all should be, Janusz, as it all should be. Welcome in, man. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good day. And don't be like me. Don't be like Mario. Please, when you cut your fingernails, cut them by the tens. So 10 at a time, not 5 at a time, because that's not cool. I failed to realize this. Like, now I was looking at my hand to talk about this issue with my finger knuckles and the skin cracking, and I looked at my hand and I was like, didn't I cut my fingernails this morning? Then I looked to my other hand. Oh yeah, I did cut them, but on just one hand. Okay, you can do it while you watch the stream. That is not a problem. I am doing well. Thank you for asking. I did sleep a bit better today than I had from Monday to Tuesday, because I remember that I did mention during Tuesday's stream that I was really tired. I barely slept anything. I was feeling a tiny bit sick, not too much, but there was something wrong with me. I'm just not sure what it was, and I could barely sleep during that night. And it actually shows, because usually I've noticed that ever since I started streaming on this schedule, I think I can speak more clearly in the sense that I don't make as many pauses while I'm trying to think what I'm going to say. But in that particular stream, I had to stop quite often to try to make some sense of whatever I was trying to say. And I think I actually got a lot of it's not a typo. What is the word? I said a lot of wrong things, like I switched a lot of things, or yeah, it showed that my brain was not functioning properly. And by the way, I just realized that we are on the 27th of August, and the offer I got by FAPL, yeah, the offer already expired. The offer already expired. Come on, Bardiani, are you not going to make an offer for me? Are you serious? I cannot freaking believe this. Am I going to be stuck at FAPL? That is not going to be nice. That is definitely not going to be cool. You need tips from a pro to do it. Oh man, I didn't see the match. But yeah, I can imagine that Atletico does stuff like that. 5-5-0 or 6-4-0. Really crazy tactics. But yeah, I would do a 5-5-0, yeah. So cut 5, then cut the other 5 right next to the other, and then leave nothing to the end. That would be potentially a good option. Yeah, I only managed, oh yeah, I think so. I only managed to, like, I saw a bit of the first half, but I was having dinner, and then I could only fully watch the final 30 minutes. And oh man, if that Benfica team played with that intensity in every single match they have, they would be leaders of the Portuguese league. I have absolutely no doubt about that, because it didn't seem like the same team that you see so many times. It's kind of ridiculous. Oh, come on. Again, I think it's the same number. I have a phone call, guys. I'll try to pick it up. Sorry, I just bumped the microphone. Oh, yeah, no. It was marketing, publicity, probably, because it's always the same. They call for like 10 seconds and then they hang up. So just perfect. Absolutely. Playing like that, you'd be... And this is what bothers me, because I remember the first season, when in the first time Jorge Jesus was at Benfica, the first season he was there. That's how the team played. They were super aggressive early on in the match. They could score 2-3 goals very early in the game, and most of the time then they could rest for the rest of the match because it was won. And I struggle to understand why they don't always do this. It doesn't make any sense, because they have so much skill, the players. If they just commit themselves a bit more, if they commit a bit more, if they run a bit more, if they help each other more, it seems so obvious, right? It seems so obvious, and that's what's most annoying. I mean, it does, but you can't always, you also can't forget that you're playing against Liverpool, which is a team that puts a really high pressure on opponents. So it's kind of understandable that a lot of passes are lost, a lot of balls are lost. Hello, Benji! Swagger. How are you doing, man? Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day, and I hope that you had a good stream last night. Let me just... I mean, not that people need to know who Benji Nassen is, because everyone knows who Benji Nassen is, but he was apparently seen playing some Pro Cycling Manager 2021 last night. I wanted to join, but I couldn't. Like, yeah, you should have prolonged that a bit, and then I could have watched a bit. Having a great day? Glad to know, glad to know. And I also hope you had a good stream last night, that it was a nice thing to get you back, a nice way of getting you back to this. I don't know if you plan on keeping on doing it for a long time. It would be nice if you would, but maybe you just saw yourself with some free time in the evenings and said to yourself, why not? I am basically just throwing them at this moment. I don't know if it's a really good way of doing it, because honestly, my streams have been like 4 hours long, and personally, I would probably never click a video on YouTube that is 4 hours long. Like, I just cut the 5 minutes of the intro screen I have, and then I cut the final 2 minutes of the end screen, and I put everything there. I would want to like condense it a bit, but I simply don't have I don't have a lot of things. I don't have the time to kind of edit the highlights, and also I don't have a big enough computer to download the VOD, to edit the VOD. So yeah, it's not. I know it's not the best content to have on YouTube, but I've just been uploading them straight away. So I wait for the 24 hours that the affiliate contract wants you to wait for, but I'm directly uploading them to YouTube. I actually discovered that recently, because I didn't know you could do that automatically. I would always download the VOD and then re-upload it on YouTube, and apparently it can be done automatically. Yeah, I mean, yes, you can do that automatically. Like in your video producer thingy on Twitch, close to your dashboard, somewhere around there, there's a menu for the video producer, and if you go to the VODs, and you have those 3 dots that you usually click for options, you have an option to export. If you have your YouTube account connected to Twitch, you can automatically export it. Then the only thing you need to do is wait for, like, I don't know, 12 hours for YouTube to actually process the HD from your VOD. And then if you do what I do, which is cutting a few minutes on the beginning and at the end, then you need to wait another like 12 hours for for YouTube to process the thing. But you can do it automatically. Yes, you can. Okay, so we're going to play the Grand Prix Immerland Rund, 190 kilometers. We are not among the favorites, so I think I will probably try to do something that I've done before, which is attack at the end and try to hold the peloton with the aerodynamic positioning. We're at 86%. Not amazing, but yeah, let's try it. Yeah, it's super useful. It's super useful. I had no idea it was doable. You can use the highlight feature on Twitch to cut the intro and outro and then export the highlight. I do know. The problem with that on Twitch And maybe it's something that I could actually do to try to improve that. So maybe it's me being a bit picky. On Twitch, you can only use the highlight feature to cut it second by second. So you cannot do it frame by frame, or frame by frame, which you can do on YouTube. So if you like, there are some situations in which I have, let me just pause this. There are some situations in which I have the intro screen finishing, and then I start speaking immediately after that. If I cut the highlights in the previous second, not frame, in the previous second, there's still a bit of the intro screen going away, and I don't like that. If I cut it a second later, I've already said hello everyone, and so I don't want that either. I know it's me being a bit picky, and I could correct this definitely if I just like waited 2 seconds after the intro screen is there and then I start speaking, but I haven't done that. So maybe it's something I need to improve, but it would save a lot of time with YouTube processing if you actually do the highlight cutting on Twitch itself. I'll have to think about that. So we are on a -1. We can take advantage of a short climb at the end. Wow, yeah, that is a massive climb. Okay, so let's put ourselves at the front. I will not attack because they surely won't let me go. We're not on the best day. Let's have Pedro Andrade protecting us, I guess. With Rafael Silva on our wheel. It's not a hard race, but yeah, we're still gonna use all the help we can. So yeah, positioned at the front, not going in the breakaway. Everything is good. You were planning to stream an hour ago, but then your Windows crashed and you had to reinstall Windows. Wow. Okay. That's a bit drastic. No? Was that the only option? I mean, I know you know a few things about computers. Probably much more than I do. Well, I mean, for sure, much more than I do. Oh, wait. Doesn't it save it in the cloud? Doesn't PCM save your... I think it saves your game files, your save files in the cloud, doesn't it? Your PC doesn't have that problems. You have a Mac with 13 years that barely can play Word and Safari. Yeah, I think it's in the cloud because I've had some situations in the past in which I had older save files I didn't want to keep, and so I deleted them from my computer, like directly on the Windows folders, and then they reappeared there. So like it's save files that don't show up in the game, but they are still there in the cloud folder. But for some reason, yeah, I deleted them manually and they would reappear. So I'm hoping that you're safe. Windows reinstall was the only option. That is unfortunate. Man, I hope is it already set up? Is everything installed again? Or did you do... No, we probably didn't do a full wipe of the computer, just like a kind of recovery reinstallation, probably. Is this a circuit? It is, isn't it? Oh, there are bits of that. It's a really confusing route. Because, like, that's another thing that annoys me a lot in PCM. You don't really know where the riders are going. And then you have these bits that are cut by the names of the start and finish locations. Okay, so we're 40 kilometers from the end. 6 riders up the road with 1 minute and 15. So they should be caught. You don't think 8 can survive without... You don't think 8 can survive without the Aeolo save? Just finished the Windows install, now installing Steam. Okay. We should have the moment of truth in no time. In no time. Okay, so we're 28 kilometers from the finish. We're still chasing the breakaway. Still chasing the breakaway. Let's have you working at the front like crazy, Pedro Andrade. Let's have you working at the front. Let's put myself at the front as well. Yeah, you are not going to do anything because you are too far behind. Tiago Antunes. 23 kilometers. I need for those guys to be caught. Okay, Pedro Andrade is actually doing a great job in chasing them. He's doing a great job. Let's use your energy gel, yours as well. Why not? Okay. So he's pushing now. Actually, we are pushing. Let's attack. Let's do an attack. Attack by Zacarias. Okay, aerodynamic positioning. We're 12 seconds ahead. We're gonna be caught. It's not gonna work this time. It will not work this time. Yeah, still a long way to go. And they're pushing really hard. We're still ahead. We're still ahead. We are still ahead. Come on. Use that flat ability. Come on. 15k. 15k. We're creating a gap. Okay, maybe do you want to join me? What if I lower this and now we work together? Why don't we work together, man? Do you want to do that? Let's go at 80. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Are you cooperating? No, you're totally out of energy. We're 30 seconds ahead. We are 30 seconds ahead. Let's go up to 85 again. Because I can. Because I can. Am I going to take another guy to the win again? He's not a great sprinter either, but he should beat us. I mean, everyone beats us. We're a minute ahead with 10 kilometers to go. Oh, man. Oh, man. Come on, Zacarias. Let's go. Let's go. Did someone say 8? Absolutely. Okay, we need to up the effort because they are closing the gap. Let's use the energy gel. 40 seconds, 7k to go. No, not page up. I do not want to go page up. I'm gonna take this guy to the win. Am I? Am I freaking gonna take him to the win? Let's go down to 85 again. They're pushing 35 seconds, 5 kilometers. Oh, am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? I think I kind of have the energy to keep it like this until the end. Do I? Ooh, maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. 2.5. I need to lower the pace. I need to lower it. Final 2 kilometers. I'm gonna blow in before I reach the finish line. Come on, come on, come on. 20 seconds, 20 seconds. Final meters, final meters. Let's sprint. Let's sprint. Let's sprint. We're beaten by that other guy. Ah! It's the second time I've done this. Aaron Gate. Why did I wait for him? Why did I freaking wait for him? Oh, man. God damn it. Well, that was a good race. That was interesting. You're not gonna have a lot of friends in the future, Aaron Gates. God damn it. Let's go to the results page. Gates the quickest. Yeah. You should be eternally thankful to me. Eternally thankful. Why can't I see this here? Why? I'm so freaking annoyed. I mean, we get 27 points for finishing second in the race, which is quite good, but well, we'll have other chances. 8 is the new first, and 8 in your Foxworth Autosport. In your Foxworth Autosport series, or no, Fantasy League, was the champion in the first season. Okay, we now have another one in Denmark, the Rent Lieve Løbet Tive. I'm pretty sure that's now how you say it. And we're at 88%. It's pretty similar to the previous one. You would expect to have kind of the same the same riders going for it, but I don't think so. PCM doesn't see it like that. Like, you can be riding in Denmark in one day and go to Thailand the day after. So that's really realistic. Really realistic. We don't have any contract offers still, so let's go on to the race. And after this one, I think we have that race in the Czech Republic with the 2 kilometer long team time trial that I'm going to try to win solo. I don't know if I can actually... I think I should be able to go 99 for 2 kilometers just with my rider. And hopefully my teammates can actually hold it. They can hold the wheel. But yeah, I think it was in the previous stream, like in the first race or in the second one, I had kind of the same thing. What was the strategy? Take advantage of a short climb near the end. Oh, come on. This time I don't have any teammates assigned to me. I'm still on a minus 1. Oh, Francisco Guerreiro. Come to me. Come to Papa Zacarias. Probably Francisco is older than Zacarias. So Zacarias saying come to Papa not only sounds bad, but it's not even accurate. But who cares, right? Who cares about accuracy? No accuracy coming from the guy who cut his fingernails from just one end and not the other one. because that's what I do. I mean, I've done stuff like this in the past, but in some occasions I've cut like the nails from a full hand and then 3 from the other hand, because that's even weirder. Like how do you cut just 3 fingernails and not the other 2? I don't know. Mysteries. There are a lot of mysteries. Okay, so 100 kilometers to go. These races really don't have a lot of history to them, or a lot of interesting things. And as we continue, I'm just going to quickly check how the situation is in the Basque Country. There's still 93 kilometers to go. Okay, that's quite a lot. That is quite a lot. That's a really large group at the front. There's a Portuguese rider there, Ruben Carreiro. Davide Formolo, Oscar Rodrigues, Geraint Thomas. Wait, did he have a bad day yesterday? Was he not going for the GC as well? Geraint Thomas, he was 60th yesterday. So he lost time. Quite a lot, probably. He lost 7 minutes. Okay, that was probably on purpose. Did he lose time on the second stage as well? Because on the second stage, he was 40th. But he was still on the same time as the leaders. I don't know if something happened to him. You cut your fingernails when you find them too long, so you often cut only 1 or 2. Oh, really? Okay, so maybe I'm not doing anything super crazy. Not as crazy as I thought. Because I always like to cut them at the same time. Not hands and feet at the same time. That is not always necessary. And I honestly wasn't expecting to talk about fingernails in the stream, in a live stream. But I usually cut them all at the same time. I do like to have things balanced. It's a bit of my kind of ish obsessive compulsive thingy. I'm a bit like that. So let's have Pedro Andrade working at the front, trying to bring in. Let's go at 95 again. It worked on the previous race. Let's go up to 85, move to the front. I'll basically try the same strategy as before. Why is Zacarias not positioning himself nicely at the front? 24 kilometers to go. Let's use your energy gel. Oh, I'm no longer controlling you. Let's keep it at 90. Because why not? 40 seconds still. I'm not controlling the guy anymore. Right, okay. So 20 kilometers. Is that an attack? No, that's not an attack. That's just pacing. Mat Amin, Malaysian guys, working. I mean, if I want to do something, I need to attack, but the issue is, if I attack while the peloton is chasing that large group, I'm never going to be able to do anything. Because they are going to come at me quite faster than I would like. But I have to attack at some point. I'm actually the one leading the peloton at the moment. I'll have to attack as soon as we catch them. 13 kilometers left. That's not a lot. That is not a lot. Okay, we caught them. Let's move and attack. Let's go on the offensive. Strong attack. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And aerodynamic positioning. We don't have a big enough gap, I think. Yeah, and these guys are coming really fast at me. Really, really hard. Final 9 kilometers. I'm not recovering anything. But also, I think that when we're using the aerodynamic positioning, being with no red actually causes no issues. Oh, they're coming so hard. They are super fast. We're not going to be strong enough, but I mean, this is the only way. It's the only way I have to potentially win a race. Let's go up to 87. Using that tiny bit of red we have. Okay. Increasing the gap a tiny, tiny bit. We're going to be out of energy before the finish line this time. We're going to be out of energy. 2.5 kilometers. Yeah, we're done. We are done. We are so done. Final 1.5. We're out of energy. Yeah, I can just go at 99, but I'm going to be swarmed by the peloton. And it's going to be Larson. Something Larson taking the win. And we are going to finish. I mean, with the main group, but not really good. You somehow forgot to trim your pinky nail on one hand and you were bothered by it all day. That happened to me before as well. There was no greater relief than when you got home and could trim the pinky nail. Yeah, I totally understand that. I'm on that team, Fox. I'm on that team. I mean, but we also don't know what Mastani considers to be finding the fingernails too long. Maybe too long for him, it's actually really short. So maybe it's not something that would be bothering him. Matthias Larson winning it. Yeah, I didn't even see the position we finished in. We're like top 20, top 25. Not even that. 30th. Okay. I mean, we tried again. We were not in the best of fitness for these races. And next up we're gonna have the Okolo Ginic Czech Tour of South Bohemia. And it's that 2 kilometer long team time trial. We shall see how this goes. We shall see. I'm starting to be a bit worried that I'm not getting any offers by any other teams, especially Bardiani. I will be tempted to manually move myself to a Pro Conti team if I don't get a contract offer. Like, I don't want to cheat. It's not really cheating, but I don't want to be stuck in the Continental team for the second season. Too long is when you notice them too much or scratch yourself with them. Depending on your mental state, can go from barely grown to what you consider to be very long. Okay. I mean, but yeah, very long fingernails, it is a very subjective thing. Okay, contract. The transfer period is advancing and I'm beginning to see fewer opportunities for 2023. In the coming days, I shall do my utmost to secure an offer. My agent says, plus 42 points. In the meantime, give it your all if you have any races. I'm also starting to get a bit worried, you know? Starting to be a bit worried. Why am I not getting an offer? Like, seriously. Moaneret. Hello. Welcome in. How are you doing today? And by the way, I have to say, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel last week. And I don't know what happened because I didn't get the alert from when you subscribed, which is really, really weird. I don't think that ever happened to me before. I've always had the alerts working, and the alerts for everything else, for follows and bits, have been working. For some reason, your alert for the subscription did not work. So I didn't thank you at the time, and I had no way of thanking you. I mean, I could have sent you a message through Twitch. That is true. That's something I don't use a lot. But thank you so much for the support, man. It's duly appreciated. But yeah, I hope you're having a good day. And I'm having the same trouble as you. Yes, I remember you mentioning something about that. What ended up happening with you? Because I don't remember that. But I remember you saying something about not having an offer from another team. Did you end up staying in the same team? Because they offered me a contract early. I rejected it. Oh, I mean, I didn't reject it. I just didn't do anything. I let the offer expire. You did get a Pro Conti contract, but with a total... Oh, it was not the same team. I just had an offer from the same team I had from FAPL. Like, I mean, I got 10th in the European Championships individual time trial. Is that not a show of being a good rider? I just won 3 stages in Volta Portugal. I was 6th in the freaking GC of Volta Portugal. God damn it. And I'm not a climber. You were a TT climber and you got stuck on a Dutch team that doesn't enter mountain tours. Yeah. Yeah, I remember you saying that. You were 2nd in the Italian ITT and 18th in the world. And no Italian team was interested. It makes 0 sense. That makes 0 sense. I don't understand it. Aha, so I think we are going to be, yes, we are going to be in the World Championships as well. So it's another one that I didn't really remember I could potentially go to. I also forgot about the European Championships. And I mean, we got 10th in that. I was 3rd in the Portuguese ITT. I have 10 stage wins so far. I think I'm a great rider. I don't know. By the way, do you remember which potential you had? I'm thinking if the potential... No, but the AI shouldn't know that. They should not know your potential. Yeah, I don't understand. Yeah, we still don't have a contract offer. We still don't have a contract offer. Yeah. You see, the only offer I had was from my current team. They are interested. It's green. It's green. You should be interested in me. You should make me an offer. Let me see transfers. And they're not even bringing anyone in. Oh, come on. Come on, they're losing three riders. Giovanni Visconti finally retiring. Luca Covilli and Filippo Zana going to Trek. And they haven't made a single signing yet. They haven't done a single signing. This makes no sense. Is it because I'm not Italian? Could that be it? I would also love that this table for the transfers actually could split things and or have a filter and just show you which teams actually do transfers. Oh, AG Desert is also not hiring anyone? That is a bit odd. That is a bit odd. On the other hand, Astana is loading themselves with new riders. By the way, what? Huh? How the heck does this work? Like, oh no, yeah, the other ones just finish their contracts. Okay, and they don't show up here. I guess that's it. Because you're bringing in 7 new riders and leaving 3. 3 are going out. Okay, yeah, it's probably the ones that finish their contracts but don't have any team to go to yet. So I'm not really going to... Ooh, Lenny Kamna going to Intermarché. But yeah, teams are signing riders. I mean, most of them. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong. For your rider, you can't remember. Stick with FAPL if you don't get a team that suits my rider. That's your advice. I mean, if I can get that, if I can stay with them by the time I have to make a decision. No, I'm not panicking. There's also a lot you can do with the game editor. Okay, so 2.3 kilometers to start this South Bohemia tour. And we're not gonna get the fitness peak before the World Championships, which is unfortunate. But we're at 95% plus 1 because this is an objective, and 2.3 kilometers. If we are at the front of the team of the relay, we should be able to complete the time trial by ourselves, leading this all by ourselves. So let's see how it goes. Elkov are the favorites, the home team. But yeah, I'm not going to panic. It is what it is. If the only thing, I mean, if I wasn't streaming, I wouldn't be too worried because I would just play the races again. It's a bit different, I think, when you're actually doing content for other people to enjoy, because that means that, I mean, you want to show different things, not always the same thing. It's a bit different when it's the World Tour, because that's the top level. So if you play the same races over and over, it's a bit more understandable. Okay, so here we are at the front. So yeah, maximum effort and maximum time, and we'll see if this is going to work. It might be too much, but I'll start at 99 and then I'll see how this goes. in terms of energy. No, I cannot go 99. Let's drop it to 86 and 90. Oh, we have teammates. No, they cannot follow me. I just bottled this. Well, we're third. 5 seconds down. Definitely not because of me. This is so weird. It's so weird. We got third. This is such a ridiculous team time trial. So ridiculous. Hello, Andre. How are you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good Thursday. We just had like a kind of individual team time trial, if that's something. Individual team time trial. I call it that. I call it that. Yeah, so we... Wait, we were not even... Huh? Maybe I missed it. Maybe we came out of the relay at some point, because I am pretty sure we were leading it all the time. Maybe we weren't. Yeah, I'm a bit confused. I mean, yeah, we're 5 seconds down. That's nothing to worry about. And we of course have another time trial, but this is a mountain time trial or a climbing time trial, so it's gonna be tricky. We started the save with a women's DB. It's pretty funny. I have never tried it. I'm pretty sure that beating Van Vleuten is a pain in the ass. Is a pain in the butt, because she's really, really good. She kind of knows how to ride and does well every now and then. By the way, did Van der Breggen, did she fully retire, or is it just like a pause in the career to like dedicate to the family? I'm not sure. I think she fully retired, but it was actually nice to have the two of them very often going against each other. Those are the two names I know the best. I'm not very familiar. I know Chantal Black. There's this Polish rider whose name I cannot pronounce. Kopecky, one ronde. You started with her team. Okay. Okay, so let's go for another one. We're of course not among the favorites, but there might be a chance for us to try an attack close to the end. It's actually starting to feel the cold. I don't know why I had my sleeves rolled up. Francisco Campos is the second favorite for this one. Maybe I'm gonna be told to ride for him. I mean, if he would take my wheel, I would gladly take him to the sprint line. He's on a +1. Gaspar Gonçalves on a +4, but yeah, that doesn't really help him a lot because he's not going to do a lot in this one. I have a +1. That is useful. Okay, Francisco Guerreiro, you can protect me. Gaspar Gonçalves, you can go on my wheel. What does the manager wants from me? Finish in the top 3 of the final GC. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's try that. Norsgaard, do all the sprints. Van Vleuten, the rest, basically. Basically. Did you download the graphics pack to actually have women on the bikes? Because I think that really helps a lot with the immersion of playing with the women's DB. I did consider at some point trying the DB, because it would also help in knowing the riders a bit more. But it's always the same issue. I don't have a lot of space in my... Why are you not like this? I don't have a lot of space available in my computer, in my SSD. So to have two databases, I'm pretty sure that the women's DB is not as large as the World DB, because I think there should be less teams, less races in it. But still, yeah, I can't really afford to have a lot of stuff installed at the same time. It's the men's in the bikes. That makes the DB more funny. I mean, yeah, sure. It is funny in a way. Now, if I would probably, I don't know how large it is. It's probably not too large, because I think you just replace a similar file with a new one. So it shouldn't really... Why are these guys suddenly no longer under my direct control? Like, they go back to automatic and then come to my control again. It's a bit weird. So 68 kilometers, 3 minutes still to those 3 riders up the road. One 1.6 gigabytes. That's it. Well, in that case, it's not that large. I thought it would be larger, honestly. I honestly thought it would be larger. Then maybe I'll have to actually give it a go at some point. Okay, 40 kilometers to go, 1 minute basically to the front. So we should catch them easily. Or kind of easily. Let's have Gaspar Gonçalves working at the front. Let's try the same strategy we did in the previous races. But it's not under my... this is going to be one of those, right? It's going to be one of those races in which you... Oh. The peloton... Some gaps are being created in the peloton. But it's going to be one of those races in which you can't really control the riders, because they are constant. The riders you can control are constantly changing. Richard Zagan. Hello. When you select stay in position, you can slide energy to max. It will not impact energy being used. Kind of. I understand what you're saying, and it would not even be problematic in this one. But if you do that, it means that your rider will technically go up to that maximum effort. And if you keep it a bit lower, sometimes it's enough. And you can still remain close to the front riders. But I understand what you're saying. 258 megabytes. You mean the full DB? The full DB. Oh wait, we're super close from the finish and I was totally out of focus. Let's try and attack. Yeah, I'm too late. I'm now too late. Yeah, I won't be able to attack. Let's just stay here at the front. Maybe Francisco Campos wants to follow my wheel. I'm not sure. I think, no, it's Guerreiro is doing that. Let's try to go at 95. And I think I'm actually better not sprinting than actually sprinting. Aerodynamic positioning in the sprint. Does it work? Let's sprint now. Why not? But I think I'm faster. Am I going to finish third? Nah, I was just overtaken. I'm fourth. Ah, oh, damn it. Adam Tupalik. I think I had this guy riding against me early on in the season. I think I should have stayed in just the effort cursor because that. Oh, with my 56 sprint, that's probably the best choice. It's better to go on effort cursor than to actually sprint. I could have gotten 4 seconds there. The best database on women's cycling for PCM 21. Oh, okay, you took that. All the 51 World Tour and Conti teams with updated rosters and kits. Okay. I mean, if it's that small, I might even install it. I don't see why not. And Tupalik is he the new leader in the GC? I mean, he got 10 seconds, so he probably is. Yeah, his teams are 10 seconds behind, so yeah. He is the new leader in the GC, Adam Tupalik. So a Czech leading in the Czech Republic. We also had a Czech leading the mountain classification. Right? And Tupalik is leading the points classification. And also Hetflies is leading the young riders classification. Okay, they are doing well in Bohemia. Do they have a real name DB? You mean the women's DB? Oh no, I'm using oh sorry. And I just realized that my water bottle is fully empty. So in a while I'll have to make a short break to fill it in. To fill it up, not fill it in. I'm using the World DB. So you can have that from Steam, from the Steam Workshop. It's really large. I think it's even larger than the game itself. It's like 20 gigabytes, but it's fully complete. It has so many new races and teams, and it's a great database. You should definitely give it a shot. And it, of course, gets rid of the fake names. So no Alaphilippe, no Chris Run, no Mark Sivendash. Steam Workshop. So I don't know. I'm not going to say I hope you do, but it would be nice if you did. If you play the game from Steam, you can go to the workshop and find the mod there, the World DB. If you play the game by any other mean, okay, you check it out, because it's definitely worth it, and they do a great job. The team is fully dedicated. They are constantly updating the database. I would probably prefer them to be a bit more conservative when it comes to changing the rider's data, the rider's attributes quite a lot. I would prefer if they were a tiny bit more conservative. Not too much. I mean, yeah, I can understand them changing things as the races happen, but I would prefer a bit more of a more conservative approach. Just so that, I mean, you wouldn't have riders going from 70 mountain up to 78 by mid of the season and then down to 72 by the end of the season. Stuff like that. I'm probably exaggerating, but it's a matter of personal choice of opinion, and I'm fine with them doing it anyway, and I fully support their work. Okay, so we have the second time trial. This time it's an individual one, which should be great for us because it's 10.9 kilometers long, just perfect. The problem is, it's a mountain time trial. So we are going to struggle. We are going to struggle with that. We are not on the top 10 favorites for the stage, so we should struggle a lot. Thank you for the follow, Richard Zagan. Richard Zagan, I think. Richard Zagan? I can call it just Richard. You're gonna be richer for me. You like being richer? I hope you enjoy being richer. Richers. Okay, Richers. Looking forward to the 2022 edition? Oh yeah. Oh yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, I'm so finishing the top 3 of the final GC, top 30 of the stage. Okay, they really know this is going to be a struggle for me. There are there are some flattish portions, but yeah, this time trial, it's going to be a struggle for me. I'm usually excited with the new Pro Cycling Manager releases, maybe a bit more than a lot of people. But as I said many times before, I'm fairly new to the franchise, to Pro Cycling Manager games. I've been around since 2018, more or less. Actually 2019, with PCM 2018. But so I'm still always getting the new game every single year. But I am excited with the new features that they announced, with the scouting system, especially that. I really hope that it's well implemented, because that's usually the problem with PCM. They have good ideas, they just don't have the time or budget or team to implement them. They really have a limited ability to work on the game, a limited time and resources. The resources are very, very limited. But I am excited for the new one. Absolutely. Your favorite thing. What is your favorite thing, Moaneret? Is it mountain time trials? Oh, for sure, because you were a time trialist climber. So I'm pretty sure that... Yeah, exactly. A mountain ITT. That would be perfect. So you love the Planche des Belles Filles time trial. Okay, it's our time, our turn. How am I going to approach this? Well, let's just start like this. This should be around 80 or maybe a bit less. 79. Okay. Let's see how we do. Let's see how we do. We're approaching the toughest section now. Let's up it a bit to 81. Actually, let's go 90 and use a bit of red as well, and then I'll lower it to 80 in just a bit. Okay, let's lower it to 80 now. Oh, this is a real struggle. Let's up it again to 90. And now rest a bit in the flat section. Let's try to recover here. Oh, we're going up again. We're already going up again, but maybe I'll save my energy to this harder section at the end. Let's keep it at 80. Oh, the guy behind me is almost catching me. It's Jan Barta. Okay. Jan Barta is almost catching me. Still 4.5 kilometers to go. Let's try to recover again. And then push it hard. Well, I mean, harder. Not really hard. Okay, let's go up to 88. Yeah, we're being caught by Jan Barta. Or are we? We're actually pulling away a bit. We're actually pulling away a bit, and we're catching Guerreiro. Ooh, let's go down to 80. Actually, I can go at 85 because I have the yellow for this. I have the yellow for this. Final meters. Let's push. And wait, what? Oh, that. That was an intermediate checkpoint. I mean, we're 8th. That's not bad. That's actually pretty decent. But what? What the heck was that? We're still 9th. We're still missing. Bertazzo. Whoever. Yeah, the Polish names, I'm not going to say them. Bogulowski. Boguslavski. Banaszek. And Tupolik finishing. Losing 45 seconds. That was a great time by him. So okay, we got 10th. We finished 10th in the time trial. It's not bad. They expected us to be 30th. Jan Barta won it. Okay. But I was a bit surprised. Like, I was pushing really hard, but I was seeing the intermediate checkpoint or the KOM as the actual finish. So I'm up into 8th in the GC. That is quite nice. But 124 down, yeah, it's basically done, and Jan Barta has it in the bag. Rip Zacarias. Good old Jan. It just goes on. Absolutely. And it's actually cool that Elkov and the Czech riders are doing super well in this Czech race. That is super cool. It's nice to see. I started a manager career. This is a Pro Cyclist mode, so not a career mode. It's just Pro Cyclist. So I'm just controlling Zacarias Silva. Okay. Oh, come on, you honestly expect... Look. Does this make any sense? They expect me to be 30th in the stage. But in the only stage that actually can influence the GC a lot, I finish in the top 10 and they are... This is so ridiculous. They want me to be in the top 30. I'm in the top 10. They're happy with that. But being in the top 30... in the only stage that means something for the GC does not go well with finishing in the top 3 in the GC. So therefore, bad evaluation. Wow. PCM logic. PCM logic. Well, wait. Was that... I'm 8th. I'm 8th. 8th is the new first. 8th is the new first. So it's a win for me. If I finish like this in the GC, I'm gonna win it. I'll take it as a win. I should start using that one instead. I should start using the animated emote. I just need to update my my shortcuts on the Stream Deck. This is taking a lot of time. Okay, we're finally here. So I'm never gonna win this, but in the GC, can I still get a few places? Well, I'm just 3 seconds away from Ohorelov. So potentially I can go up 1 position. We'll see. So I could try to get some intermediate sprint seconds. Let's go for the race, for the stage. Why so many people from Portugal play PCM? I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Is it true? I don't know if it's true. I think the main country for PCM is definitely France. That's also the country from the studio. I mean, they are a bit crazy about cycling, but I think, yeah, it's France, possibly closely followed by Belgium. Because I mean, it's where the sport is more popular in those 2 countries. You only see Portuguese streamers on Twitch. There aren't many people streaming Pro Cycling Manager. There are a few French streamers, a few Spanish ones as well, and a few Belgian streamers. Like the biggest one is Stiros, is from Belgium. I would say if he streamed more, Benji would probably be a clear second largest Pro Cycling Manager streamer, but he hasn't focused a lot on streaming. He is apparently returning now with streams, so it's actually good. It's good for the community that more people are joining streams on Twitch. So the objective for the stage, yeah, it's GC. It's GC. It is popular. I would say it is popular, but I think that the average person kind of just follows the Tour de France and Volta Portugal, right? Or is this a misconception by me? Maybe it's a misconception. Okay, we have a lot of attacks early on for the breakaway, but probably they're only going to allow 3 riders to go, and I was wrong, correct? No, they're still pushing. Okay, 3 riders went, but a few others are attacking. They are not being allowed to go because, you know, flat stage in PCM. Only 3 riders can go in the breakaway. Apparently there are 6 at the moment. So maybe that's going to be... Oh no, 3 of them were caught. Were they? No, they were not. It is popular. I think it is, but I mean, nowhere close from the popularity in France or Belgium. Absolutely not. It was really nice to see a lot of people in the Ronde van Vlaanderen again. It's nice to see people back in cycling races. We're having the Amstel Gold Race this week, right? This weekend. Maybe Saturday or Sunday? I'm not sure. You're from Belgium. Okay, okay. So Amstel on Sunday. Do you sometimes follow races live? Are you able to do that, Richards? So yeah, Stiros, I was mentioning Stiros before, he is Belgian. I think probably from Wallonia, because he speaks French. But then you have Benji, who streams in English and records in English, but is from Flanders. So yeah, I would say that the two biggest content creators in Pro Cycling Manager are from Belgium. You have me and Itzulia at the same time. You follow live races a lot. That is nice. That is nice. I don't really have the habit of looking for races to follow. Like the best opportunity I had for that in recent time, without actually having to drive a long way to follow a race, was last year in the first edition of the women's Volta a Portugal, the Portuguese tour. The first edition of the women's race had a time trial, a prologue, or maybe the start of the race. I mean, the start of the race was very close to my home, but I was working at the time. It really didn't work for me to actually leave work early to follow the race. But if they do something similar next year, I'm possibly going to check it out, because I don't often see live cycling races. You mostly watch the classic season live. That is cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm super happy for Christoph. I really like him as a rider. I really enjoy him. So it's really cool to see him winning. He's one of those riders that seems to always be there or thereabouts, but there's always that little something missing. So it's finally cool to see him win, and winning solo. That's really cool. Yeah, you also have other you have some Grand Tours starting there. You've had the Tour de France starting there a couple of years ago. Okay, so 35 seconds to the breakaway. The intermediate sprint is coming up. I will have to try an attack at this point. Whatever Elkov is trying to do, I will have to try an attack. Let's go for it in just a bit. I have to attack now. I have no other... Oh no, they're not allowing me to do that. I'm not being allowed to do that. Can I get some seconds? Can I get some seconds? Ooh. Can I? Can I? Let's go. Did I win that intermediate sprint? I'm not sure. I need to recover energy now because I'm so out of breath. Did I? No profile. Wait, what? Huh? What? What the heck? Ah, no, wait. I didn't read this properly. I was seeing the first and the third name and I didn't see... Okay. Let's rewind. Oh, we got seconds. We got 2 seconds there. Is it enough? No, it's not enough. At least we are going to probably make sure we finish 8th. Oh man, that was stupid by me. Okay, almost 5 kilometers to go. Let's use the energy gel. Let's try to move to the front. Let's try another attack. Because why not? Because why not? We're still in aerodynamic positioning. Let's try an early attack. Oh, this is already sprinting. Okay, so I don't want that. Yeah, this is not gonna work. Oh! That's a team attack? Is that a team attack? And now imagine there's a gap and I drop my position. Francisco Campos, is he gonna win it? Is he gonna win it? Come on. Yeah! Our teammate won the stage and we finished 8th. And we finished 8th. Come on. Come on. Let's go. 8th and 1st for the team. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Nice distraction. Oh man. Degenkolb, he won. Did he win Paris-Roubaix? Or was it Ronde? Maybe both. Did he win both? I don't remember. Yeah, Degenkolb hasn't had the best of results lately, but he's still a rider I respect a lot. It was a nice distraction, absolutely. Yeah, Wanty is doing a great season, amazing season. Really great results. Also great to see Biniam Girmay winning. Winning a World Tour race. That was quite something. That was something else. So Francisco Campos winning the stage. Our teammate wins it. Jan Barta wins the GC. No, we go up to 7th. How did we go up to 7th? Then we were first in that intermediate sprint. Not 3rd, as the game said. Not 2nd, as the game said. Ah, that panel is always so wrong. Always so wrong. We were 3rd in the points classification. Tupalik being the winner. Best young rider. We finished 3rd in this one as well. Okay. Oh, Degenkolb won Sanremo. I didn't know. I didn't remember he won Sanremo. They go together in your head. Christoph as well. Yeah, I guess my memory, my list of winners of Sanremo is clearly outdated because I don't remember. It was the era you got into cycling. Okay. Also, when sprinters actually manage to win Sanremo, because that doesn't happen anymore. That doesn't happen anymore. Okay, this was a decent result. Come on. Bad evaluation of the GC. Really? Really? Well, what can you do? What can you do? So we are now going to move, I think, to the World Championships. It's in a week. And I'm going to take this moment to actually just make a short break. I will come right back. I need to fill up my water bottle. I will come back in a bit. As usual, I will change to my Be Right Back screen. I will put on a 90-second ad, as I mentioned before, to remove pre-rolls from new viewers. Or actually, no, I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to leave you just with this. I won't do it today. I'll just try something different. So I'll be right back. Don't move away from there. Actually, wait, we have another race? I didn't remember having this race. Gran Premio de Patagonia? Okay, we have another race before the Worlds. Anyway, I am going to make a short break. I will be right back. It's not gonna take even a minute. fill your water bottles as well if you need to. Go to the washing room, and I'll be right back. So I am back. Here I am. I didn't even fill the bottle completely, like, yeah, just a bit, just enough. I didn't want to make you wait a long time. 2015 was so long ago. It was indeed. You won Belgian champion in first year of your playthrough. In 2015 or currently? Or in the current PCM. Okay, and so Gran Premio de la Patagonia. Francisco Campos, our teammate, is the main favorite. We are among the favorites as well. Interesting, considering we have 56 sprint. That is interesting. I mean, it just shows that it's a 1.2 race. So it just shows that the competition isn't that strong. But maybe I can try a similar strategy and try a fake attack close to the end, and then Francisco Campos can actually do well. Currently, okay. So it was currently. So yeah, thank you for sticking around during the break. We're on a 0 race day condition. Oh my, what the heck is that? Like, that's really short. It's just about the toughest section is about 300 meters long, maybe 200 meters long, but 20.6%. Yeah, this climb isn't easy. This climb is not easy. It's always the same climb, and actually it's funny because you see that even though it's always the same climb, it doesn't always show the same colors. And I think this is not because of the climb itself, because the climb is the same. It's physically the same in the game. But I think that PCM measures it like by every, I don't know, 100 meters in the stage. And maybe in some points it starts measuring the slope, the average slope, on a little bit earlier or later in the climb. And so you don't always get the same average. It's a weird way of representing it, but it's a really hard one. Just got World ITT 2022. Okay. No worries, man. No worries. I hope you enjoy it. It will, of course, take a little bit longer to progress because you have a lot more races to play, more races that need to be simulated. But it's nothing major. So, okay, finally, I can take advantage of a short climb in the closing kilometers. And I don't want to be... Let's use the sneaking ability just to move to the front. Finally, this time they are correct. There is a short climb near the final kilometers. Can I actually take advantage of that? Probably not. Probably not. I mean, I do have 68 hill, but it's still not that much. So we're in the climb for the first time. Let's see how tough this actually is. Oh man. Oh man, what the heck is this? Like it's really short, but that is so steep. That is so steep. Oh, and we actually go down. Yeah, we just go down on the other side of the road. Okay. Okay, I see. I see. Yeah, I hope you have a good time with the World DB. It is a really good one. Now the circuit is really short. Yeah. The circuit is really short. There are already riders 2 minutes behind the peloton. Did they crash or something? Okay, can easily go to 65 in the... Actually 60 in the flat section and downhill. But then I need to up the efforts before the climb. Yeah, so that's basically the management I need to do. Oh, Eric Kazmiru, you can actually protect me. Okay, back to 60. You will of course have to start a new season if you want to use the DB. But I definitely recommend using it. If you're interested in that, you can also join the Discord of the World DB, because they talk about what they do, the updates they do. I think you should have a link on the Steam Workshop page for the database. You think it's worth it? Oh, definitely. It's absolutely worth it. Like, you have so many more options if you also want to start with a Conti team or a Pro Conti team. You have so many more new races that are not in the original database. I think it's definitely worth it. Sometimes if you're doing a career mode, yeah, it takes a little bit of time. It takes some time to actually set everything up if you take care of the planning exhaustively, as I so many times do. I'm not as methodical as I used to be in earlier editions of PCM. I used to really take care of the schedule for every single rider. It took me like 3-4 hours at the start of each season to actually prepare everything. But I also have to say that it was easier to do it, in my opinion, in earlier editions, at least to do it the way I did. Now with the new system of objectives, you need to switch between a lot of pages in the game's interface. Okay, the peloton is completely broken. The helicopter camera is not going to be the best because, okay, it was right on top of the riders. Eric Kazmiru, can you please stay with me? Please. Please do that. Okay. So we're going for another lap, another climb. Let's go up to 80 this time, just to make sure we stay with the front riders and casually drop it. 39 riders, 38 only left in the peloton. Yeah, the pace is definitely increasing. Yeah, I think I need to keep this at 75 for now. I still have loads of yellow, so it shouldn't be an issue. should not be an issue. I don't think I'm going to be out of energy. Let's go up to 80. It's my team pacing at the front, so are they confident in my abilities or in Francisco Campos? Francisco is on a +2, but struggling a bit more with the energy than I am. 27 riders left only, but this is breaking everywhere. Some riders are not going to survive the next lap. The question is, can I do an attack close to the finish? Because I cannot afford myself to leave this to the final sprint. 21 kilometers still 7 riders up the road. That is interesting. Let's go to the wheel. No, let's just take position. Let's go at 85 this time. Actually, let's use the effort cursor. Let's move to the front. Energy Gel and Henrique Casemiro. Let's try to move to the front of the group. Let's go up to 90. Actually 95. Let's just make sure we stay here, because I can definitely recover that bit of red energy. Still 29 riders. Yeah, my team is working really hard. They are definitely working really hard. I'll have to try and attack late in that climb. Look at this, it seems like a team time trial. It's almost a team time trial. Only myself and Henrique Casemiro are not there. Let's have João Benta now protecting us, maybe. Let's use his energy gel. And he will be protecting me. I'm going to move more towards the front. I definitely want to be close to the front. Screw it, I can actually go 85. I have the energy for that. And let's use my energy gel with 7.5 kilometers to go. Let's go up to 90. Let's go up to 90. Let's go up to 95. Oh, let's go 90. Still only 90. Right at the front here. Right at the front. Let's attack now. Oh, can this work? Can this work? Aerodynamic positioning. Oh, I got 25 seconds already. Oh, I got this. I got this. Because please don't chase. Please don't chase me, team. Please don't. Let's go up to 90. Am I gonna win it? Am I gonna win it? 30 seconds, 2.5 kilometers. Still on the aerodynamic positioning. I got this. Okay, I got this. I got it. I got it. It's gonna be an easy win. Final kilometer. And we are going at 99. I'm not even going to sprint. Final corner. Let's celebrate. Let's celebrate multiple times if I can. I couldn't. But Zacarias wins it. Yeah. That's the first win of today. I know it's a 1.2 race, but I mean, we got it. We got it. And Francisco Campos finishing third. And Joaquim Silva 8th. It's another 1-8 for the team. So just absolutely perfect. Because 8, you know, it's the new first. Zacarias. I need to get an emote for Zacarias now. I probably need that. Hello, Go Spurs. How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Oh, you thought it was the Worlds? No. This is a race in Chile. Not the thing you put in food. Or not the food. It's just Chile, the country. Gran Premio de la Patagonia. I am doing well, I am doing well. A win for me on the same moment. Right as you came in. Right as you came in. By the way, Go Spurs, who just joined us, is one of the members that works in the World DB. And I'm mentioning this because Richards was not familiar with the World DB, and I just introduced it to him, and he thinks it's really good. He is going to try it now. So you have another happy customer. I definitely vouch for the quality of the DB. I endorse the DB. Zacarias Silva getting his 11th win in his still short career. Well done. Great preparation before the individual time trial in the World Championship. No worries, no worries. It's always a pleasure. I mean, I've said it this time, even though, and I can tell it to you as well, and I said it before on the stream. Even though I would sometimes like if you guys were a bit more conservative in changing the stats from riders, I'm fully okay with the way you do it, and it's always up to date. Like the way a rider performed, it's what is in the DB. You can expect it to be accurate in that regard, and that is great. That is great. So I mean, even though I would prefer a bit more of a conservative approach, I'm fully okay with that, and I think you guys do a tremendous job. You do a tremendous job. Also, it requires so much dedication to actually be always paying attention to every result, and it's not just the World Tour races, it's basically every race. It will update during the... No, you have to start a new game. So when you start a save game, there are things that change. Like, so imagine that you are starting a save now. The changes that are made to rider stats, those don't affect your current save. So if the DB is updated, those changes do not affect your riders, the riders that are in your save, in your current save. Or if new riders get added, that is not that does not affect the game. But if also if new races are added, completely new races are added, those are not going to be in your save game. But if a new route for, let's say, the Giro d'Italia, if they add the 2022 Giro d'Italia at some point, when you start a new season, that new route, the 2022 route, will become available for the game to choose. So the game can then choose that race, that route, in addition to all of the other options it has. Also, graphical changes, like if a team changes their kit, their jersey, that is going to be immediately seen in your current save game. So graphical changes are immediate. Stat changes don't impact your current save. And new routes may be used when a new season starts. So those are the changes. So yeah, what Go Spurs just wrote. Yeah, I know. No, for 2 years, of course. But sometimes I felt that you guys were a bit harsh in some situations, sometimes a bit too optimistic about riders. But I mean, as I said, I'm super happy with the work you guys do. I fully support your work and your choices, and it's just a matter of personal opinion. I hope you don't take this as a negative criticism. because that's not my intention. I'm definitely not trying to do that. Just telling you what my personal opinion is. So, Zacarias Silva is together with Rafael Reis and Nelson Oliveira. João Almeida, as in the European Championships, is not going to be riding in the time trial. 44.7 kilometers, so again, probably too long for us. I would prefer it to be like 10 kilometers long. That would be nice for our stats. So yeah, let's try to get a top 10 again. We are at 96% fitness. It's good, but not perfect. We are not in the top 10 favorites. Wout van Aert, Pipo Ganna, Kung, Evenepoel, and Rowan Dennis are the top 5 favorites. So let's see how we do. We did finish 10th in the European Championships. Let's see what we can do in this one. Oh yeah, absolutely. I totally agree. A rainbow jersey incoming. Maybe next season. Maybe next season. Yeah, I don't think with 76 time trial and not having a fitness peak, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. But yeah, it's good that you have a team, a large team working on the database. Because yeah, absolutely. As you say, it's very subjective sometimes. So with an actual team, it becomes, okay, finish in the top 30. I think I should be able to do that. With a team actually working on it, it will definitely be more consistent. So we have a few climbs there. Let's see what Rafael Reis does. He's going maybe a bit easy at this moment. Not really using any of his red so far. Okay, using it now. So I think he used it just before the climb. Not sure where he is now, but he should be around here. So getting close to the second checkpoint. He is now on the third checkpoint. Oh, on the second checkpoint. Jan Tratnik currently leading. So he should be using this close to the end as well. Yeah. So he used it basically the red in those climbs. That makes sense. It's actually how we players do as well. Already suggested that as well, Go Spurs. Already suggested that. Also, as we are talking about this Discord, and just before I start, I also have a Discord server, so for those of you who want to, you are more than welcome to join. It's a small server, but I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it. It's a cozy place. It's a cozy place. Okay, so Zacarias is about to start. Remco Evenepoel did not manage to beat Jan Tratnik's time. I mean, Tratnik probably did very well. Okay, let's maybe conserve a bit here, because we need to push a bit in the climbs. And actually, I was going too hard to begin with. Nelson Oliveira 21st at the moment. I think I'm still going too hard. I need to drop this a bit. I need to recover some energy. There are a few downhill sections. But yeah, I need to recover, man. I need to recover. Let's recover here in this downhill. And now let's push hard. Well, let's push at 90 in this section. I need to recover so much energy now. Let's lower this to 70, 72, 71, 72. Let's see. It's slightly downhillish at the moment. Yeah, I need to go at 70. I have the best time in the first checkpoint. Wow. Okay. I'm doing the same I did in the European Championships. I'm going too hard at the beginning. Hopefully this kind of suits me. Okay, let's go at 71 at the moment. I definitely need to recover energy. Oh, I think I pushed too hard already. Am I recovering anything? I'm not even sure I am. Who beat me in the checkpoint? Cavagna. Rémi Cavagna. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Okay, goes first. Thank you. You are more than welcome. But yeah, we talk a bit about video games, a bit about sports. With sports being focused on cycling and Formula 1. So also a bit of football. And we're third in the second checkpoint, but this is not gonna end up well for us. This will not end up well for us. We're now behind Remco. Alex Dowsett, the fastest in the second checkpoint. Wow. That is interesting. That is super interesting. Yeah, I know. I know. I mean, I'm recovering the energy now, but the problem is that I'm going too slow, I think, in this section of the time trial. I'm a bit better now when it comes to energy. Let's keep it at 70, try to recover a bit so that I can then push in that section. Okay, we have the downhill. And I will lower this to like 65 in the downhill. Hoping that it doesn't really impact anything. And now let's go up to 90. Let's try it in this short section. Oof, I need to lower this again. 1.5k. Okay, final kilometer. I think I can push now. Let's go. Let's go at 99. Should be okay. Should be okay. Oh, only 10th. Yeah, we were really bad in the final section. In the final bit of this. Okay. How many riders left? Oh, we cannot see them here. That would be nice if we could see them here. Primož Roglič. It should be... Oh, still so many riders left. Roglič is 4th. Then I didn't see who came after him. Was it Uran? I don't know. Cavagna 5th. Now Tom Dumoulin not doing a great time. Let's see, maybe he did a good final section. Now he's only 18th. Wow. I think he actually beat us in the European Championships. Now Kasper Asgreen. He finishes 10th. Well, I mean 10th so far. We have Rowan Dennis after him. 11th. So we're down to 15th. Now Stefan Kung. He is now 5th. Wout van Aert, is he the final rider? No, he isn't. Wout van Aert is 4th. Is Jan Tratnik going to win this? Oh, there's still people Ghana. Ghana is the final rider. And Ghana is going to... A Slovenian won the World Championships individual time trial, but it's not the Slovenian you would expect. Jan Tratnik wins the World Championship. Wow. Ahead of, come on, Alex Dowsett in 2nd. That's probably even more unexpected. I mean, Dowsett does well in these time trials. Usually. Yeah, it's the Worlds, but he was only 6th, yeah. 18, the same as yours. Wout van Aert 5th while with COVID. That is a good point. That is a good point. This was really close. I mean, the top 8 We're within 11 seconds. This was super close. This was super close. We finished 104 down in 18th, beating Tobias Foss, Ethan Ater, Geraint Thomas. Yeah, Tom Dumoulin was terrible. Mathieu van der Poel, 24th. Like, basically the same time as Tom Dumoulin. Okay. Okay. Why not? Tratnik, Dowsett, and Evenepoel are the podium of this World Championships. Yeah. Oh no, people kinda won it. He was 8th. He was 8th, so he won it. He won it. No, I did not. I did not. I was 3rd. Yeah, I finished 3rd only. I think João Almeida won it. I'll try to check the results if I can. Probably due to the weather and the wind. Yeah, Alex Dowsett in 2nd. Come on. It's really crazy. Does the wind actually impact? Like, if the wind changes intensity during the time trial, does it actually have an impact in the time trials, in the performances? It might. I mean, Tratnik was one of the first riders to start a time trial, so maybe it does impact something. Plus 24 points, I'm happy with that. Oh. Really? Really, this is the Pro Conti offer that I have. I refuse to move to Gazprom for reasons. The impact is real. Okay. I refuse to move to Gazprom currently. And I don't really want to go to Roubaix. I want to go to Roubaix, but it's Paris-Roubaix. The race, not the team. Nice team with a nice jersey. I mean, yeah, the team has a cool jersey, I would say. It's nice, but I want to go to Pro Conti. Why is Bardiani not offering me a contract? I want a contract with them. I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be mad. This sucks. This definitely sucks. Roubaix is very close to the place your mom's family was born and still lives in. Nice. I will have to ask. Have you ever seen the race Paris-Roubaix live? Have you ever been there during the race? Because it's definitely one of the best races in the cycling season. Oh, it's already the last day to accept the offers. Ah, okay, so they're gone. Perfect. This simulated really quickly. So I didn't accept any of those offers. Am I gonna be out of a team? I won't be out of team, right? Agree on Gazprom? No, I will not go for Gazprom. Contract 2023. Okay, it's still, we're still gonna get a few more offers, I think. Ah, okay, you were never there when the race happened. It's going to happen again in about a week or so. It's a really, I mean, it's the hell of the north. L'enfer du Nord. Okay, okay. Is it possible? Is it possible in France not to be into cycling? Oh no, the heresy. No, but I mean, I don't want to make this like a political thing. Playing video games and streaming it, in a way, it's a way from escaping reality. But I don't want to write for Gazprom at this moment for all the obvious reasons. So it's nothing against the team itself. It's nothing against the riders there. I really like Ilnur Zakarin. Is he going to stay there still? Even though he is no longer the same rider he once was. But I can simply not ride for them. Cycling is only popular in the north. Oh, okay. I was not aware of that. I was not aware of that. So yeah, we got a late fitness peak. A really late fitness peak. Wait, you said it's only popular in the north? In Normandy and south? So north and south of the country, or north, like, and south of Normandy? It's probably north and south of the country, probably. Follow the Tour de France for years and we'll go see it if they pass near you. Okay, that is good. I would love to one day actually be able to travel to France to watch one of the mountain stages live. That might be something I will think about doing in the future. It's always a bit complicated because with the kids, I mean, they are, when the Tour de France takes place, they are on holidays already. So actually now would be the time to actually travel as a family, there. It would be nice. It would be nice. I would love to go to one of the mountain stages. I'll have to wait for a season with a summit finish in l'Alpe d'Huez and try to follow that. You live next to Paris, but cycling is not the popular sport choice there, for example. Okay. North and south of the country. Although there are so many races that I don't actually know if they start in Paris or around Paris, but you have Paris-Roubaix, you have Paris-Nice, you have Paris-Bourges, Paris-Tours. You have so many races starting in Paris. Used to go camping with your parents and climb mountains on bicycle. Best holidays ever in France. Okay. I should also get the bike myself, because I unfortunately don't have one. Okay, so this is going to be the final race of the season. The Grand Prix Chantal Biya, not Chantal Black. Chantal Biya in Cameroon. It's Cameroon, right? I think this is the flag of Cameroon. I hope I'm not saying anything stupid. And yeah, final race of the season. So it's 5 flat stages. We will, of course, try to win as we can, like with late attacks. Probably not in the first stage. Also 92 kilometers only, that one. Stages 3, 4 and 5 are probably the ones that fit me better, or fit a late attack better. So let's maybe not do a lot in this first one. 2 years ago, you were all set to go and stay with your Amsterdam friends and watch Amstel. Then, yeah. Then COVID happened and things were never the same again. Or, I mean, they are kind of the same now. again. Like a lot of people were saying, oh, we need to look at the world in a different way. We need to do take the breakaway at the start of the race. I'm potentially the best rider in this race, and you want me to go in the breakaway? Okay. I mean, I'll try it. I'll try it. Not really sure it's gonna work, but yeah, let's try an early attack. They're not gonna let me go. Pretty sure they are not going to let me go. Maybe they are. No, they are chasing. Are they chasing? No, those are the other riders attacking. Okay, let's try to go at 80 for now. 75. Those are going to be caught. Let's see, maybe we are going to be allowed to go. Yeah, I don't think the peloton is chasing. Well, they are chasing. Because a lot more riders are trying to join the breakaway. Many more than what the peloton usually allows. Le peloton. Cameroon. Love all African races. They are never flat and the breakaways are important. Are you attacking? You are attacking. Bora. I think I rode. I don't usually play with. Okay, we are in the breakaway. There are two more riders trying to join. We are in the breakaway with Bora, and it's apparently only the two of us. Yeah, because, like, please, if one more rider joins, it's good, but not like this. Okay. Okay, the peloton is not chasing anymore. So let's go down to 60. Let's wait for the other riders in the breakaway to join. Let's actually go to 55. I don't usually play with custom teams, but I remember doing a... Oh, they're going for the sprint. Totally forgot. Totally forgot. I remember doing a custom team with PCM 20. Yeah, I think it was with PCM 20. It was a continental team. And one of the first races I had was the Tropicale Amisabongo. And I had so much fun in that race because my riders were definitely not OP. And it was super cool to go in the breakaway, to try to win the sprints. It was actually fun. It was fun to play. Break established. I did use a lot of energy. I did use a lot of energy trying to make the breakaway. Hopefully I can recover. So we're approaching another intermediate sprint. Yeah, I know nothing about these riders. Oh, two riders from this team, which I do not know. Let's try to follow this wheel. Is not sprint. Oh, right. Cool. I got blocked there. I might have been second. Let's see. Probably second, yes. Yeah, the peloton is chasing a bit. They are chasing. Let's try to get water. Yeah, Deckers here is not really doing any work, so because they only have two riders, they are not working together, or the two of them are not working. Oh yeah, Tour de Rwanda has really cool stages. I forgot to sprint again. And this time, yeah, This time I got nothing. This time I got nothing. So Bora is now behind. 30 kilometers to go. Yeah, we only have 1 minute and 20. So this is going to be a struggle. It's going to be tough to actually make it. I got the breakaway objective of 65 kilometers in the breakaway, so at least that's good. Yeah, Tour du Rwanda is really, really good. With mountain stages, there's a cobble stage as well. That is really fun. Now I'm remembering something. I think it was based on the cobbled stage in Tour du Rwanda, but it could be a different one. When we had this thing, I think in the early days of COVID. Are you attacking, Deckers? Are you attacking? He is attacking. Let's try to follow. Let's try to follow his wheel. Okay, he's not attacking anymore. 30 seconds is still the gap. I think I can push a bit more. Actually, no, let's not push that. Oh, but the peloton is just behind. They are just behind. Ooh, they are coming so fast. I need to attack. Let's try and attack. And let's try the aerodynamic positioning. I don't have enough energy for this. I do not have the energy for this. Let's use the energy gel. Yeah, they are pacing super hard. 6 kilometers. I will die just before the finish line. I said I was not going to attack in this one, but apparently, well, here I am. Here I am doing it. Ah, this is not going to work. Let's go down to 70. I'm still holding. Still holding. 3 kilometers. I don't have enough energy. I should still finish within the peloton. Yeah, final kilometer. Let's just push this to 99. It's not gonna make a difference. Wait. Oh, come on. That was close. That was close. That was super close. A fun fact, the Nshimyumeri, the first name was X in the UCI website for years. Now he named Janvier. Means January. Yeah. Yeah, too bad. I mean, I tried it. Still finished 10th, and Francisco Campos was 8th. Nshimyumeri. Nshimyure. Oh, I cannot say it. Nshimyumuremie. I will save you from this pain of me saying this. Okay, so I will probably not attack in the second one unless they tell me to. I honestly did not expect to finish in the top 10. Or no, that's not what I meant. I did not expect to be allowed to go in the breakaway, but they did allow that. And I get 5 points. Really? I went in the breakaway and all I got were these meager 5 points. Hey, at least this time I didn't take another rider on my wheel to the win. Hooray! Hooray that. Okay, stage 2. By the way, is any of you going to participate in the World Championships, in the PCM World Championships, the World Cup? It starts in a week from tomorrow, maybe? Or 2 weeks from tomorrow? No, I think it's a week from tomorrow. I'm not going to... You're not as well? Okay. Yeah, the schedule doesn't really work for me. It's when we're having dinner and putting the kids to sleep and bath time and all those things. So yes, there is a World Cup. There is a World Cup, Richards. It's an annual thing, usually around this time. Yeah, family stuff, the stuff, the DBs. Yeah, family stuff is of course what is more important, and everything else is on your free time. Okay, we're on a +3 in this one. What do they want me to do? Again, take the breakaway at the start. Okay, I can do that. I think I can do that. Wait. Didn't I get any bonus seconds? How am I 10 seconds behind in the GC? Huh? Didn't I get anything from the intermediate sprints? I am super surprised. So yeah, as you see, the indications you get from this, no, not this, sorry. The indication, no, what am I clicking on? The indications you get from this, like in this panel, this is always wrong. It's always wrong. Okay. Yeah, family is what prevents me as well from participating. Okay, let's do our usual early attack. Doesn't even need to be a strong one. Just enough to get us up the road. Let's wait for some company. Not company. Vincent Company. He doesn't play anymore, does he? Does Vincent Company still play? I don't know. Go to the breakaway with some seconds and after go back to... win some seconds. He's a coach. Okay, okay. Big Belgian language... legend, not language. I think my brain is starting to feel a bit tired right now. I'm going... Should I wait? Maybe you do have a point. Maybe I should actually go by myself. Try to get the bonus seconds on the intermediate sprints and then go back. So if I don't wait for these two fellas, I think I can do this. Like, they are not really catching me. I'm wasting a bit more energy maybe. But at least the first two sprints I'll try to casually get there without using a lot of energy. Maybe I'm pushing this too hard. Let's go down to 65. Let's actually go down to 60 now. They're closing the gap. They are closing the gap. 10 seconds. No! No, they caught me. God damn it. They caught me. Let's go to one of their wheels. They start sprinting. And there I go. Can I get this? Can I get this? Can I get this? Yeah. Yeah. It worked. It worked, and we're 5 minutes ahead of the peloton, which is really cool. Almost 6 minutes, actually. Huh. He coaches in the Belgian league. Can you mention the team? 'Cause not that I know a lot about the teams, but I do recognize the names of some. Is it one of the top clubs? And how is he doing? Is he a decent manager? Oh, Anderlecht. Anderlecht. Probably not saying it properly. Okay, yeah, that's basically the biggest club in Belgium. Former European champions. Didn't they beat Benfica in a European Cup final in 1988? I think they did. Could be mistaken, but I think they did. Oh, wait, I'm pausing. I don't want to pause. Because I just forgot about the sprint. No, I was... No, god damn it. Ah, man. I think I was only third in this one. Ah, I threw away 4 seconds. I threw away 2 seconds, not 4. It was 4.2 seconds. Okay, not a problem, not a problem. We're still looking very good, you know, with a really huge gap over the peloton, but they are now starting to push. They already took a minute from us. It's good that I'm not alone in the breakaway. They have been struggling financially. Ah, okay. Working with young players. Okay. Not easy for him. I think Anderlecht actually have a good youth setup, don't you? Or don't they? I think they do. Okay, 5 kilometers to the next intermediate sprint. Let's put ourselves on the wheel of Niringiamana. Actually, let's go to the wheel of Nzafashwanayo. All these names. This is downhill. Okay, let's start sprinting. Let's start sprinting. Can I beat them? Can I beat them? Can I beat them? I think I did. I think I did. Did I? Well, the game says I did, but it also says I was second in the first one, and I think I won the first one. I think I clearly won the first intermediate sprint. Let's go up to 60. Water bottle. 3 minutes is the gap. Can we still hold this for the win? Let's go up to 65. Try to work a bit more. Yes, I'm relaying. You don't need to tell me to. I am working with you guys. I mean, if we manage to keep a gap to the peloton, I don't even mind if I lose the stage. They are going to fight for this massive category 4 climb. Wow. That's basically a flat sprint again. Ah, it's 2 minutes only at the moment. So we are definitely being caught by the peloton. This won't work. This will not work. Guys, please work a bit more. Please work a bit more. Let's go. Okay, he's attacking. Let's go on his wheel. And let's attack ourselves now. Oh no, strong attack, strong attack. Damn it. Forgot. I totally forgot. "37 kilometers. Is this going to be possible?" Hello, Theo. How are you doing? Welcome in. How is your day? Lots of talents coming through. Yeah, it's really nice when you see clubs taking advantage of the youth system, not just spending loads of money, because I mean sometimes it's crazy. Sometimes it really is crazy. I am doing well. I am doing well. Thank you. Feeling fresher than I was on Tuesday. I need to, yeah, let's keep it at 70 because I cannot really allow the gap to be closed really quickly. At the end of the stage, you will find a short downhill where you can escape the peloton for finish alone. Can be a solution for the win. There is a short downhill. There is true. There are a few of them. So you would suggest, that's just not me. I prefer to try to win it from the breakaway. You know, for roleplay, for realism. All the good ones leave the Belgian league pretty fast. The same in Portugal. It's exactly the same in Portugal. 40 seconds, 15 kilometers to go. They're coming in fast. Like the other guys, they could help me a bit. No, you could help a bit. Let's go up to 75. They also don't have the energy for this. Should I try an attack now? I'll wait a bit longer. It looks like they're just controlling me. They did slow down a bit. 10k. Wait. 1 minute? What the heck? 50 seconds, they're pushing again. Okay, they're pushing again. They are pushing again. Let's try to attack now. Let's try to attack these guys. They are not following. They are not following. Aerodynamic positioning, energy gel with 6k to go. We're about a minute ahead of the peloton. With 5 kilometers. Oh, we're gonna win it. Are we? I don't want to celebrate. I don't want to celebrate, but I think we have it. I think we have it. With 3k to go. Oh, we have it. We definitely have it. Come on, Zacarias, come on. Let's up the effort a bit. And let's go all out to the finish line. And sprinting for the win. Get in there. What a win. From kilometer 0, Zacarias wins it. Well done. Well done. The peloton still caught the other two riders that were with me in the breakaway. Alistair McKellar in second, Matthew Bostock in third. We have Stockbro and Tupalik here again. So we're definitely moving to the GC lead. Aha! I need a dropper post to win on the downhill. The downhills help a lot on this stage. Yeah, but I was really surprised. They did help in like recovering a bit of energy at the end. But I was really surprised that the peloton was pacing so hard, and then suddenly they were not. They were like 20 seconds behind me, and in a blink of an eye, they were 50 seconds behind. So that's another win. That is another win. So yeah, I'm just checking my phone. Nothing important. Strong end of the season for Zacarias. Absolutely. Let's check the podium. Zacarias 49 seconds ahead of the peloton. 56 ahead of Szymon Krawczyk. Oh, these Polish names. These Polish names are crazy. This is crazy. Krawczyk. I'll say Krawczyk. We're the second best climber, Jean-Claude Nzafashwanayo is leading it. We lead the points classification. We are the best young rider and the best team as well. All right. Let's collect some more points. 38. We're close to level 9. We are very close to level 9. Krawczyk. Okay. I accept it. I accept it. Or the pronunciation. No, I got it. I got it. Has the Itzulia stage finished already? Did it finish already? I'm going to check it. No. Oh, it's actually pretty close from the end. Victor Lafay, 50 seconds ahead, with 11 kilometers to go, is gonna win it. Is he gonna win it? Probably will. He probably will. Victor Lafay. And now you're gonna say, no, that's not how you say his name. I'm trying with my best French, with the best French I can. Okay, let's go to the race. Probably we have to sit in the peloton for the remaining stages, and we should take the jersey home. Okay, goes first. Thank you so much for being around. It's really nice to have you there, and have a great rest of your day. And yeah, I will probably see you next week on Thursday, eventually. If you want to join for another... Oh no, I'm actually not streaming next week. Or better saying, I will not schedule any streams for next week because my daughter will be on holidays, Easter holidays, and she will be with me at home. So only if she goes to her grandparents for a day or two, I will eventually stream, but it's not going to be anything scheduled. But thank you so much for being around and have a safe day. See you around. Okay, Zachary is on a +2. And we are supposed to retain the jersey of the leader of the general classification. Okay, I will stay on the defensive, don't worry. I will stay on the defensive. João Benta can protect me. That is just perfect. And let's just speed this up, because they are absolutely not allowing me to go in the breakaway in while wearing the yellow jersey. Thank you, Go Spurs. Ooh, Tupalik. No, but that's a different Tupalik, isn't it? There are 2 Tupaliks. Oh, I was not aware of that. There are also 2 Sales. I mean, there are 3 Silvas in FAPL. There are 2 Scots in Weave Sun Good. The things you see. The things you see. Oh, Antonio Pupio. I've mentioned him in a stream before, and I said he was poop because he didn't have the best stats. That was not very nice of me. That was not very nice of me. I said something about him being poop. Stupid joke. Okay, so this is a boring stage. I mean, it's boring because I'm not really trying anything. Just trying to survive. I might see an opportunity to attack at the end, because this was one of the stages in which I thought I could try an attack. Like in that KOM, I could try an attack around there and then go to the end, because that would be 7 kilometers, and I think I could hold 7 kilometers. Even though it's a bit hilly, but who knows? But because I'm in the yellow jersey, I will be more conservative. I think today was actually properly scheduled in terms of the time the stream would take and the races I had to do. And I mean, I was not counting on the peloton was breaking. Oh, we're already really close from the finish. Let's have everyone except Francisco Camp relaying at 90. Francisco Campos can go to my wheel. Because we definitely need to catch the breakaway. Let's go up to 95. Can you actually do that? You are so far behind. Let's go up to 85. Oh, we're catching the final rider. Okay. So no worries in that. No worries there. I can actually try to lead out Francisco Campos to the win. Because why not? Yeah, I'll try to lead my... Can these guys not move to the front? And like set a really hard pace? Okay. Let's use the energy gel on us. Actually on everyone. Yeah, I'll try to lead out Francisco Campos. Let's go at 87. There is a tiny uphill section. I need to go at 85. Cannot really go harder. Are those guys already going for the sprint? They are. Come on, let's lead him out. Let's lead him out. Let's sprint. And let's sprint with Francisco. Ah, it's too late. Yeah, I did it too late. Ah, damn it. Andreas Stockbro wins the stage. We finished 7th and 10th. Yeah, he had so much energy. I sprinted too late. I mean, we don't lose anything. That is the most important thing for this one. Let's go straight to the results page. Because yeah, we still lead the GC and still lead the points classification. Oh, Stockbro is now the second. He's now second in the GC. Yay! We reach level 9. Access to World Tour races. Unfortunately, I might struggle to actually get into any World Tour races, because I might not be in not even in a Pro Conti team. It is nice, but I think the contract issue is going to be problematic. It's going to be problematic. Screw it, let's go for attentiveness level 3 and just try to improve. Oh man, let me just... That's a consolation of your game. At least you got to race Amstel and hopefully being Pank. Yeah, so far I don't know. Because currently I don't have any offers. I am still hoping for Bardiani to make an offer. It's like, why? Why are they not doing it? They have not signed anyone. Right? At least they hadn't very recently. Ah, damn it. They only signed Italian riders. Okay. No, I didn't have a level up this time. It was only for a skill point. So at the moment I only have level ups, skill level ups. No, not skill, stat level ups every 2 levels. So it's gonna be on level 10. So level 9 does not give me one. Oh, this is so stupid. Yeah, we're never going to sign for Bardiani now. They probably have their team complete already. I mean, they only have 21 riders, but could be done. Ah, it's okay, it's okay. Don't need to apologize. Yeah, let's just finish this and hope that we get an offer from a Pro Conti team. Not Novo Nordisk, because they are probably going to go down to to Conti level. I am so freaking disappointed. So it's the same objective. We have a +4. We have a +4. I almost want to attack at the end. We'll see. Well, Francisco Campos also has a +3. So we might try to take him to the win again. Let's take position. João Benta protects us, as he did in the previous one. And let's go. So just speeding this up, because also my stream ends in 30 minutes. So it should be just in time, just on time. To play the 2 remaining stages. I mean, we should be okay with that. We should definitely be okay with that. Yeah, I should have had a +4 in the World Championships, right? That would be nice. But I missed the fitness peak. Wow, only a minute to the breakaway at this point? That dropped drastically. Joaquim Silva is already done. Tiago Antunes is almost done. What the heck? These guys are chasing super aggressively. Is there anyone from the top 10 in that group? No, it didn't show anyone, so no. That is weird. That is so weird. Or maybe they are just trying to make my team tire. If that's it, well, you're doing a great job at it. I mean, Zacchaeus is still fine, but everyone else isn't. What a crazy stage. What the heck is happening? They seem to be lowering the pace now a bit. The gap increased again. But if they push a bit harder soon, my full teammates are going to be done. My full team is going to be done. Except for Francisco Campos, maybe. Also on a +3. But this is insane. Okay, intermediate sprint, 30 kilometers basically to go. Let's actually have Francisco Campos on our wheel, because why not? We don't really need to be protected. Let's up the effort level to 80 just to make sure we stay at the front. Kilometers to go. Still 3 riders up the road. Yeah, I think I'll try to lead out Francisco for the win. Because that's what teammates do. Actually, losing a bit of position here. Let's move back to the front. 9K to go. Energy gel on the others. Now energy gel on myself and energy gel on Francisco Campos. And I should... I lost a bit of position. Let's go at 90. We have this downhill section. Let's move to the front. 93. 2 kilometers. And let's start sprinting. And let's go with Francisco Campos now. Is it going to be a 1-2? It's not going to be a 1-2, but it is going to be a win for Francisco Campos, our teammate, and we still finished third. Well done. Well done. That is very good. Very good. Yeah, we're just dominating. We are just dominating. Winning ourselves, gifting wins to our teammates, having fun in Cameroon, absolutely. I mean, these races end up being a bit easy when you reach a certain level. The opposition really isn't hard, isn't tough. It would be harder maybe if I had W52, the best Portuguese team around. That would be harder. Because in the early season, they were together with us in several races and they could do a lot better than these other teams. But I mean, Elkov also causes some issues at some points. Yeah, absolutely. Always a threat. While in real life, they're only a threat in Volta Portugal. Because that's the only race they do well. I might be exaggerating, but it's not too far from reality. Okay, so plus 29 points. That was very good. Final stage of the race. And it will also be the final stage of today's stream. I will then move a bit forwards just to see if I get a contract offer. Because I'm starting to be a bit worried. I mean, my agent did say, when was that? Here. On the 29th, he did say that he will do his utmost to secure an offer. Also, an offer after winning the GC in this race would be okay. It would be good. Not the best race in the world, but still. Karma-kun 007. Hello, hello. How are you today? Feels good, man. Or seems good? Wait, is that feels or seems? It seems. Seems good. Okay, Zakari is on a +3 for the final stage. We have rain, but hopefully we don't crash in any of these hills and downhills and all that. Right. Let's take position at the front. Let's again have João Benta protecting. And just fast forward. 4:10 p.m. It's looking good. So yeah, I think today I finally can calmly rate someone at the end of the stream. Something I haven't managed to do in the most recent streams. I think I haven't done it this week yet. But yeah, we'll see if we can rate someone at the end. As usual, I will look to people I follow on Twitch. Then there's no one. There should be someone. We can check other people playing Pro Cycling Manager. So those are the main options. So yeah, as I mentioned earlier, for next week I will not plan any streams. My daughter will be at home with me. She'll be on Easter holidays. And so I will not be scheduling anything. If in one of the days she'll be with me, if she ends up going to her grandparents for the afternoon or for the entire day, then I can potentially have a stream, an unscheduled stream. But yeah, that's basically what it's going to be like. I'll still be around Discord and I'll still be playing some video games every now and then and sharing my exploits. I've been currently playing a lot of Steel Division, which I'm going to play a bit again tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll have another Motorsport Manager stream, but I will, at least I have it planned, I will split it in two and just do 2 races probably in Motorsport Manager, and then I'll play some Steel Division, because I've been enjoying the game so much. Even though I don't really do very well, I've been losing more than winning against the AI. The AI actually feels really decent in that game, but I've been enjoying it quite a lot. It's a strategy. Yeah, it's real-time strategy. World War II. So it's basically the initial days of the Normandy invasion by the Allies. And we play with... I mean, it's really cool. I played it a bit last week on stream. I lost, but I still had a great time. Where is Francisco Campos? He's on a +2. You can go to my wheel again. Get in there, son. Get in there. And yeah, tomorrow I will most likely play it again. It also depends on how long I will have after playing the 2 races in Motorsport Manager. So I'll have to adjust that, because I take a long time to play each battle in Steel Division. Even though sometimes they supposedly take like 30 minutes to complete, I kind of take like 3 hours to complete a battle, or 2 hours and something. Okay, so we're even getting some mountain points here. Not that I need them. Trying to go hard. Yeah, I'll try to take Francisco to another win. Let's see how this goes. 5k to go. Ooh, actually, energy shells. Maybe a bit too late. Maybe a bit too late for me. Go up to 88. Let's keep Francisco on my wheel. These guys, are they already sprinting? Let's go up to 99. Final 2 kilometers. Let's start sprinting. Ah, can Francisco take it? Can Francisco take it? Let's sprint with him now. Oh, he's gonna be too late. It's too late for him. No, he's going. He's going. Is he taking it? Come on. Oh, no. It was Alistair McKellar. Oh, Francisco was only second. He came in really late, but he almost got it. We still finish with Zacarias in the main group, so we win the GC. That is all we wanted. All we wanted. I honestly did not expect to win the GC in this one. I thought I could potentially take a stage from a late attack, but it turned out that it was a breakaway win, leading us to win the GC. Oh, and Francisco Campos finished second. That is really cool. That is really cool. And McKellar was third. We were fourth in the climber classification. Francisco Campos winning the points classification. Thanks to us, of course. We got third in that one. We were, of course, the best young rider, and we got the best team. Well done. Well done, team. 35 more points. First stage race won in UCI Continental Tour. 35 points for that. I did not remember this was the first stage race I won. And we get 69 more points. Nice. 69 points. The manager loves us. Apparently no other team in the world loves us. But hey, what can you do? What can you do? Okay, so yeah, I just wanted to move this forward a bit. Contract extension, yeah. My recent efforts have borne fruit after several discussions, seeing that you were without a contract for next season and having an opening in their 2023 budget. FAPL Cycling has put together a contract renewal offer for you. On my side, I've got nothing else in the pipe, so it's basically your last chance to stay with the pros. It's for you to confirm it with me so you can continue the experience. Wow, look at this. Le salary on offer is 21,000 per month. Le salary. I love it. Oh man. So I'm gonna stick with FAPL for a second season. Not what I expected. Really not what I expected. Yeah, I have to accept it. Am I sure? Do I have any option? Do I have any other options? Not really. Not really. I am not happy. Yeah, it doesn't sound good. Formalization of my contract with FAPL. I thought it would be easier to actually move away from this team. Like, I didn't even get an offer from W52, which would probably be a better option. Like, they have a better team. I'm not even sure if my team hired anyone. They transferred in anyone. So let's just pause this. Actually, let's have the tour of Guangxi finishing, and then I'll pause it. Just because. In your previous save, it was faster to win enough for your team to move to Pro Conti than wait for an offer. Okay. Yeah, that would be an option as well, but okay, let's finish the simulations. I pressed the spacebar. Okay. Closing of the transfer market. Let's just have a quick look on the biggest transfers. Warren Barguil is going to Bora. Vincenzo Nibali is going to Bora. Zdenek Stivar is going to Bora. Wow. Oh, I just saw something. Tim Wellens moving to Movistar. I don't think this will ever happen. Lenny Kamna from Bora to Intermarché. And look at this. Nairo Quintana is moving to W52. Nairo freaking Quintana is moving to W52. Okay. Max Walscheid to Astana. McNulty to Astana. Dylan Toons to Astana. Phil Bauhaus to Astana. Wow. Astana and Bora. Crazy transfers. You grew up in the town next to Tim Wellens. You used to race him in real life in Youth Series. Oh, really? That is really cool. That is really cool. Dylan Toons as well. I did not know you used to race when you were younger. That is so cool. I'm betting you didn't beat them regularly, because then you would, I mean, unless now you tell me you're actually a pro rider. Are you? Because that would be cool as well. That would be cool as well. And Steven as well. You beat them on a good day when they had a bad day. I mean, that's still fair. It's still fair. It's not your fault they were not having a good day. Let me just see. So first, let me check FAPL. Oh man, this would never happen in real life. Timothy Dupont is going to join FAPL. Wait! We're gonna be a Conti Pro team. We're gonna be a Conti Pro team. Oh, this is so cool. This is actually super cool. This is actually super cool. Let me just reply to a message by my wife. Just take 2 seconds. Okay. Message replied. Reply to. Yeah, I was not expecting this, but I mean, with Timothy Dupont, Samuel Caldeira, also a good addition to the team, and Sandro Teixeira. It's probably a new gen, yeah, with no picture. We lose Joaquim Silva, Gaspar Gonçalves. Yeah, okay, can go. And João Benta finishing his career. Wow. We kind of have a short squad for a Conti Pro team, but yeah, sure. How about W52? Are they moving to World Tour as well? Not to World Tour, to Conti Pro. They do. I mean, with Nairo Quintana, come on. With Nairo Quintana. And they get Frederico Figueiredo and Antonio Carvalho. They should be in my team. It would be nice to have them in my team. Wow. Let me see. Where do I actually see? No, it's not this. Where do I see? No, it's World. We are in World teams. These are next year's teams. They are. Oh, Glass Drive also moving to World Tour. And I keep saying World Tour. To Conti Pro. Intermarché dropped. Who else dropped? Coffee Dish. And in the World Tour, we have Alpecin, yeah, expected. And Total Energy. Okay. All right, so we should have access to a few better races. But probably nothing in the World Tour anyway. Okay. Oh, also Rigoberto Urán going to the Ineos Grenadiers. Yeah, it is looking better now. Good rivalry with W52. Absolutely. Absolutely. Ah, no, I don't want to actually keep simulating. Stop. Okay, they stopped. Results. I just want to see the highlights. So Giro d'Italia, Tadej Pogacar won it. Primož Roglic winning the Tour de France. Gino Mather? Gino Mather won La Vuelta. I mean, probably the field wasn't that strong. Can I still find La Vuelta? Probably not. Probably not. Archives. Vingegaard, Kelderman, Carapaz was here. I mean, you had Miguel Angel Lopez, Simon Yates, Caruso. So many good riders. They were probably all out of shape. But Gino Mather wins La Vuelta. Wow. He's always good in PCM. I mean, he is good. But is clearly not as good as Vingegaard, nor as Kelderman. Anyway, he won it, right? So it's deserved. Bernal Landa, second and third in the Giro. Carapaz and Martinez, second and third in the Tour. Okay. It's now 4:30. Let me just quickly check this. Valens, Kwiatkowski, Alaphilippe, Castroviejo, Roglic, Bilbao, Vingegaard, Roglic, Wout van Aert and Wout van Aert. So these are the winners of some of the World Tour stage races. You see your buddy Tim Valens winning the Santos Tour Down Under. Then Adam Yates was the world champion. Wow. Okay. I did not expect that. Ahead of Michael Woods and Mikel Landa. Tratnik, as we saw, was the time trial champion. Alaphilippe winning the road race in the European Championships ahead of Dylan Teuns and Primoz Roglic, and Pipo Ganna won the European time trial. I didn't remember him winning this. Yeah, he did. So, and we were 10th in the European Championships and 18th in the Worlds. So it's a good place. It's a good place to be. Some of the national champions. Okay. Nothing super ridiculous. I mean, depending on the parkour, Mikel Landa can win the Spanish championship. Then San Remo, Sam Bennett wins it. Niels Pollitt wins Ronde van Vlaanderen. Paris-Roubaix for Florian Sénéchal. Ahead of Niels Pollitt, he had a good season in the classics, it seems. Mark Hirschi winning Liège-Bastogne-Liège. And Primoz Roglic beating Tadej Pogačar in Il Lombardia. Then we had Mohoric winning Strade. Van Aert. Uran winning Amstel. Van Aert again. He seems to be good, this guy. This Wout guy seems to be a good rider. Lucas Hamilton winning San Sebastian. The Hamburg Classics to Nasser Bouhanni. Wow. Remco Evenepoel winning the Bretagne Classic. And Jack Haig the Grand Prix du Québec. Okay, and that's basically it. And so that is also where I will finish the stream. And as I said, let me check who is streaming, because we are going to raid someone today. We are going to... Well, let's raid maybe the old man Morthaith. Once again, is playing Stellaris. Should be playing for maybe another hour or so, if I'm not mistaken on his schedule. And so let's say hello to him. We have, where do I have that? It's here. So I have this message that subscribers can use, because it will work. The others who are not subscribed can actually just copy the brace yourselves for my raid, and let's type that on the chat. I'll actually do the same thing. No, actually I don't need to type it, because I can I can use the message directly from the stream deck. So thank you to everyone who was around. It was super nice to be with you today. As usual, I will switch to the end screen and then start the raid. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for your interactivity, for chatting with me, and I hope you have enjoyed it. I will come back tomorrow with Motorsport Manager. Until then, stay safe and stay positive. Goodbye, guys.